Well, I'm Mike, and this is
Steve Miller,
also
or Dad.
known as Dad. And we're here to talk about the Walk for Cannabis Awareness. This is where we're going to walk from Scissortail Park to Relax Park. And it's going to be awesome. We're going to have a lot of people speaking about their experiences with cannabis and how it's helped them medically.
Me being one of them.
Dad is one. Me as well. Lots of other people. But Dad is the ambassador for the walk. He's for Essential Trimmers.
Essential Trimmers.
Yeah.
I take RSO every night to help me sleep. I've never slept in my life like I do now. Usually 2 hours of sleep is about all I get. And now I sleep 8 hours and sometimes more than 8 hours a night. So it's really helped my health and everything.
Yeah. On it for a year now.
Yeah.
A
year ago, I couldn't hardly walk 100 foot without having to sit down or something because the tremors are in my legs at times. And when it happens, that you just have to sit down wherever you are or fall down.
And we've found out more stuff as we've gone along about this with cannabis because, well, it really helps, so we've found that it's a big need to find out more research, with cannabis as a medicine for a lot of different ailments, autism, cancer, PTSD, drug addiction,
anxiety.
It's interesting how many things are connected to anxiety alone.
Yeah, anxiety drives Essential Trimmers. It starts in the cerebellum and part of the GABA, the GABA is also a cannabis receptor, which is supposed to help with different things. We need to talk to some different people and find out what we need to do for that. There's a lot of research that needs to be done, especially with Essential Trimmers, because there's not much known about it. There's a lot of doctors that don't even know about Essential Trimmers and what it causes and all the different symptoms that go with it. Parkinson's is a single symptomatic illness. Essential Trimmers has multiple symptoms, and trying to get all the symptoms together is a hard thing to do. It's real hard for me because as soon as I think about it, part of the cognitive effect with Essential Trimmers causes your brain to go into a fog and you can't get the words out your mouth, what's in your head. So it's going to take some time with the Essential Trimmers.
Right. Yeah. And I know a lot of people out there that are using cannabis as medicine are pretty much having, doing the same thing we're doing, experimenting ourselves at home, trying to figure out how it's going to be. We know it's working for us or it worked for us at some point, and how's it going to work for us now, And if we could have, the help of a doctor or, some sort of, person that is trained in, this stuff, that would be ideal. And, that's why we're giving all the proceeds from the walk are going to different charity organizations that are doing cannabis trials, including Autism and Cannabis, Cancer and Cannabis Trial, Canna Church for epilepsy patients, Nature's Key with PTSD and drug addiction is called Battle Buddy. They're doing trials now. It can all over the country, I believe, and it's a really cool thing. Also, a key to a new path We're finding more as we go along, more companies that are doing these trials. And so we just need help, we need support, and come together and we can learn together also, the benefits
Yeah, there you go.
of cannabis and how it can help us. All right, so down here somewhere or whatever, there's a thing is Battle Buddy. It's a QR code. You can click it or something down here somewhere.
Take a picture of it.
It's science. Down there somewhere. I don't know where it is. Anyway, it's there, and you can do something with it. Probably has instructions that will take you to the Battle Buddy website.
Yeah. And once you get there, there's a couple of questions, small questionnaire that you fill out, and it takes you on to the trial, and your information gets put in and everything. And it's pretty simple. It's a good, excellent way to get into one of these trials.
Yeah, and it's they are doing it for PTSD, anxiety, drug addiction,
Depression.
Right? Yes.
Right.
And it's made with like several cannabinoids, but not THC. So it's
pretty good. I'd say-
legal all over U.S., right?
Right. It's legal everywhere.
And it has other herbs with it. Anyway, I think that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Other
It
herbs
is.
with it, mixed together, medicine. Works.
And it's an easy thing to do to get into a trial. It's one of the
Yeah.
easiest ones I've seen. And I've tried to get in several, but they don't.
Mhm.
They're not as open as this is, which is cool.
Yeah, so that's one of the things you can do to get to be a part of a trial if you are suffering from PTSD, depression, anxiety, or
A lot of mental health issues.
yeah. Then check it out. Take or do the questionnaire and see
you're
what's up.
in.
You're in. That's one of the things we're donating to one of the organizations.
Yeah, the Walk for Cannabis Awareness is going to be a really neat deal. You're going to have education. You're going to hear testimonies from people that have been on it. I'm going to be speaking. We've got some kids speaking. And I think it's, going to have a lot of information coming out along with these companies. They have people with testimonies also.
Yeah. Get the word out. Let people know that, this is medicine and that we need research
Yeah.
to help, figure out how to use it better.
Research is the number one thing to getting what we need and helping us break the stigma
Yeah.
that's out there about it.
So come walk with us, July 17th. Walk for Cannabis Awareness. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome, right?
Yes, it is. It is going to be
there's
awesome.
gonna be a lot of vendors too. And
Yeah, we've
just
got
a lot of, other people. It's gonna be fun. Kids section with face painting, a tie-dye
Don't look at me.
station where kids can make tie-dyes. And Toys for Tots Toy Factory is gonna be there. And what else? Good stuff.
Kid stuff.
Food trucks, vendors, entertainment,
The massage
massage
therapy
people. Yeah.
and yoga in the morning.
Well, okay. Thanks for your time. No. Thanks for giving us your time and listening. I hope we see you at the walk.
Yeah, it's going to be a blast.
Mm-hmm. And we can, get together, for a good cause and help get some research.
Help get some research and break that stigma.
Yeah. So, July 17th, 8 a.m.
8 a.m.